All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader, trader the Forex as well, and I'm here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. I'm an Elliott Wave trader, and that is my niche on the market. So that's what we're going to do today, just look at to see if Elliott Wave helps us with any direction in the market. So don't forget, none of this is financial advice, never intended to be that. But I do want to say, guys, there might be an imminent pump coming. Either tonight or tomorrow. It's setting up in the next day or so. So we're coming to a head. We want to see how things are going to play out. So we made a video last week just warning about this pump coming, and I think it's going to be followed by a dump. So be careful. We'll talk about those things and we'll jump into the charts. We're looking at Bitcoin right now and looking at the 1 hour chart. In the grand scheme of things here, guys, this is either a one. This is a 5-wave move off the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And 5 will go up to a target, which I'll give shortly. So stay tuned for that target. Or this is a 5-wave move that's finished. Now, I'm inclined to say that this is a 4th wave here, and we're heading up for a 5th wave, and this will be pretty, might be pretty steep. Several $1,000 move here coming up pretty soon. If that's correct, if that's right, let's look at what might be. Last night on the live stream, I wasn't inclined to believe the triangle, and I'm kind of go back and forth on it. But the structure here, the wave action is kind of propelling me to say we're going to go up. Okay, however, it's kind of, how do I say it? The wave structure is all 3 waves, okay? Except this last wave section was really hard. So we're going to talk about that as well. But in a triangle, guys, what we need to have is a 5-wave move sideways, guys, with, as I have drawn here. And each wave system needs 3 waves. So let's just take a minute as an exercise and look at that. Excuse me, guys. Look at this wave a little closer. Let's see if I can get that here a little closer. Right there, my dog's over here scratching his face on the floor. Let's see. So each wave system needs 3 waves, and so let me identify them for you here. What we have here is a kind of a large flat right there. Excuse me. And then we have another 3-wave move there. So so that's a 3-wave, and that's a 3-wave pretty clearly. We have a 3-wave move there as well. Looks pretty good. And then this one's kind of hard here. This particular wave. A couple of ways of looking at it. The way I'm looking at it now to get a 3-wave move is, you see this little 3-wave right there? So that's kind of telling me we got a flat right here. We got an expanded flat right there. All right, so that means this leg here matches this leg here. Oh, sorry. This leg there. And that's not quite a 1-to-1 extension, but it's close. And so basically that would be the 3-wave move there. We'd mark it like this. So there's a 3-wave move, and now what we're doing is we're waiting for a 3-wave move to culminate here. Yeah, the shape here looks like a 3-wave move here. It may or may not be finished. That's the big question mark. We got a trend line down here. E-waves don't always make the trend line. Sometimes they come shorter. So technically speaking, guys, we have a 3-wave move right now, and looks like a potential leading diagonal off the bottom. If that finishes out and plays out, then we'd be looking for a 3-wave pullback, and if that is the case, we'd be looking for a long from there. Okay, so that's the trade idea that we're operating under for now. Okay, so that's the idea we're looking at, that this still might be a triangle, guys, and we're looking to the upside here shortly. Now, you got to remember the bear count that I shared last night in the live stream, guys, that this may all simply just be a bunch of 1-2s to the downside, okay? And so that we want to be on guard about that. So be careful. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Again, if you missed the live stream, here's what we would say. This is a 1 and a 3-wave 2. This is a leading diagonal 1 This is a 3-wave 2, and now we're getting another 1, 2 to the downside. And that kind of resembles a triangle, but it's going to break out to the downside rather than break out to the upside, which everybody's kind of waiting for. So we got to be careful, guys, when the entire market is looking for something to do and everybody sees this triangle. Guys, everybody sees this triangle. Everybody does. Everybody's got their trend lines drawn just like this. So everybody's got this on the chart. Whenever you get a perfect triangle like this, the market makers know what they're doing. This is a setup to take your money, okay? Because there's expectations that different traders have in order for this triangle to play out. A lot of traders are looking for a breakout to the upside, and they're looking for this length to be about the 1-to-1 extension of this leg right here, and so they look for a breakout, something like this, and have a target up here of about 21,200, and that's a fine target. Okay, that formulates with an Elliott wave perspective there. So we're fine. We understand that that is a potential target, and I'll put it right down here. That would bring me to the 2164. So there's a target to the upside. So we got to understand now. Everybody kind of sees that, and that looks like the expected play. But here's the deal: when everybody sees it and it becomes expected, you got to expect the unexpected in this market. So what we realize is that this may be the top of something, guys, and this might be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to the downside, and it's going to be a very big dip. It's going to break out of this triangle very, very strongly to the downside. Let me show you another place on the chart where price action did this. Let me see if I can find it pretty quick here. I'm gonna actually not close the chart down, but I'm gonna go back right here, right there. Okay, so I've kind of moved and back to this area of the chart right here. I'm gonna go to the 6-hour chart. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. There we go. Okay, so right here, we had a 5-wave up, a 3-wave back, and then we got this. Okay, and so everybody was counting this as maybe 1, 2, 3, and then we got this triangle right here. You see it? Okay, but look where it broke. Look how it broke out. Okay, it broke out to the downside. You say, what was it? Well, at the end of the day, and we got this right. We traded this right when we were going through all this. It was a move. It was a move up here to the 1618. Extension of that wave here. We were looking for this as a possible 4-wave, and then a continuation to the upside, or we were saying, hey, it's just going to break down. And what this actually turned out to be on this, let me just show you. Even though it looks like a triangle, okay, what it turned out to be is 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then boom. Okay, so that looks like a triangle. It smelled like a triangle. It played like a triangle, and it broke to the downside. And everybody was looking for it to break up, but we broke down. Okay, so understand that, guys. That's a possibility. We understand the market can do that. Let's see. No, let me show you another place on a larger time frame where it did that, and you can kind of see when markets start correctively. Okay. Let me start playing this chart. Oh, let me go back here. Right here, let me go back to there. Okay. On the larger time frame, let me remove my drawings here. Okay. So you'll notice that we have this triangular shape here. That was back in this correction here, and all the waves were 3 waves. We had a 3-wave there, a 3-wave there, 3-wave there, and we got that, and then we got this little 3-wave, but it looked like we were going to break up, and we broke down. Again, we traded that to the downside as well, because it was just not playing like a triangle the way I was thinking it, but we were on guard for the triangle just like we are today. So what we have to understand, guys, is that just because we have a triangular shape and it looks like 5 waves, okay, and A, B, C, D, E, let me show you. Just because it looks like A, B, C, D, E like that doesn't mean you're going to get the break to the upside. Okay, this is the way the market makers take your money. They will either, out of triangles, they will break up and then come down, okay, or they'll pump up and then come down, or they'll pump within here and then bring it down, just like they did there. Okay, so that's just what I wanted to point out to you and let you understand about this market. So when we're here looking at this potential triangle, you have to realize it just could be a topping formation, and what it's going to do is actually break to the downside and not to the upside. So we're on guard for that, and we need to be on guard for that. Okay, so wanted to let you know that. So two scenarios: we got an up scenario and a down scenario. You say, Jim, it could go up or it could go down. Good TA. You know, I love the trolls who say that kind of stuff. It's always funny. It could go up or down. That's exactly right. Nobody knows. TA isn't about knowing what it's going to do. It's about preparing for what it might do, and then learning how to trade in that environment and make money whether it goes up or down. Okay, so that's what we're learning how to do. If you need help doing that, we invite you into the Discord. We got a great group of people. We got a great Discord where I've been live this afternoon talking about trade setups with the guys. Trying to pull up the Discord now so you can see it. So yeah, the Jim of All Trades Discord. As soon as you become I was live in our crypto talks. We got a crypto chat. We got access to my Bitcoin charts here, my Litecoin charts, my Ethereum charts, things of that nature. So I trade setups I'm posting as in real time. Where we have Forex charts here available as well, because we trade in the Forex as well. We have a lot of fun trading those things. So anyway, invite you into the Discord if you want to be a part of that as well. And if you want to learn to trade alongside other people who are learning Elliott Wave and learning how to trade from an Elliott Wave perspective. Okay. All right, so basically that's what we're looking at, guys, on the larger time frame. We're looking for this breakout. It's going to be imminent today, tomorrow, something like that. It's coming soon to a chart near you. So realize that is on the way. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. This indeed could be a triangle, but keep in mind it could simply just break out right on. It could come on up and right on down to the downside. So that is what we're on guard for. And to be honest with you, this is my bias. This is my bias. I kind of believe this more than I believe the upside for now. But we'll have to wait and see what happens, okay? With that being said, you guys have a great day. Wanted to highlight that for you and just let you know up or down. Oh, I guess I didn't give you the lower targets. Let me give you the lower targets really quick. Here, if it's a 1-2-1-2, we're looking at boom, boom, right there. We're looking at least below 16,000. I would imagine 15,000 is a nice target to hit when this thing finally finishes its downward wave. Now it's gonna bounce down. Okay, it's not gonna go straight down most likely. It could go straight down to here, bounce a little bit, come on down here like that. We'll have to wait and see how it comes down and how it plays. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like that, and then we'd be looking at a larger structure, maybe like that, and then maybe up from there. We'll have to wait and see. But at the end of the day, at the bottom of this, when the RSI is finished and oversold with bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence, we'll look to go long and play that to the upside. So we're going to trade the market as it plays. So we're ready for anything for now. But all right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Glad you stopped by. So look for about 21,200 in that range for the upside move. Potential. It's a potential target. And watch even 2,000, 22,000. And then be careful, though, for a dump. Watch out for to come up and then just dump down, or it can just roll over right now and dump. So I do see a correction coming, and potentially, if my analysis is correct. Again, my analysis might be wrong. Always understand that about any TA guy, that we're all human. We're looking at the chart. We're trying to make conclusions and make good decisions. But at the end of the day, our TA maybe we may be missing something that the chart's telling us that we're not seeing. I believe all the answers are in this chart, but we may be missing something, or it may be cryptic right now with the wave action. So we don't trade things blindly. We're waiting for confirmation. We're waiting for the right look to enter our trades. All right, with that being said, you guys have a good day. For the third time, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Like, subscribe, share the love. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end of the video. That made me in the comments. Just let me know, and you'll be my number one YouTube watcher for the day. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thanks again. Bye-bye.